We're going to talk about ghost notes and how we can apply ghost notes to grooves. Now, some of you may know what I mean by ghost note. You may know what a ghost note is, and typically, how you would apply it in a groove scenario. For some of you, the term ghost note may be brand new. So I want to make sure I clarify what I mean by ghost note first before we get into the lesson. So a ghost note is basically a soft, unaccented note. All right. So if you have for example, a backbeat, which would be an accented note, 2 and 4. That backbeat is accented, okay? Ghost notes would typically go around that accent or that backbeat, that accented backbeat, and play softer notes, okay? So if I'm playing an accented backbeat here, ghost notes would be typically much, much softer. And this is important because there has to be a contrast between your accented notes, wherever they may be, and your ghost notes or your unaccented notes. Typically for ghost notes, I'm just a couple inches off the drum head, okay? For a backbeat, depending on the groove and the tempo and whatnot, I could be anywhere from 6 inches to 12 inches off the head. But there's a big difference there between the accented notes and the unaccented notes, okay? So if I play an accented note followed by an unaccented note or a ghosted note, it would sound like this. Or maybe a series of ghost notes. You can see the difference in volume between the accented notes and the ghosted unaccented notes. So first of all, I want to make sure you understand that concept. When we're talking about ghost notes, we're talking about very soft notes and how they can be applied to kind of add texture to your grooves, okay?